Anyone who knows me personally knows that I always move with purpose. My personality dictates it, and my educational training demands it. I am a very efficient person in everything I do. At least I try to be. Always trying to do more with less, because less seems to be the hand that we're dealt. Moving forward on this journey, I'm going to try to be as efficient as possible. There's a lot of work to do. And as my Uncle Sammy would always say, there's a great work to be done. And it seems like the more great work there is to be done, the lesser the amount of people who want to participate in this endeavor. I made promises in my pilot episode. Let's review what those promises were to make sure that we're keeping those promises and to make sure that we're staying on track. Moving forward, we're going to use it as a guide for every episode to make sure that we're staying on track. The sentiment that is the driving force of efficiency is the adage, work smarter, not harder. Well then, let's get to work, but smarter.
Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died.
Power rising, King brothers and Queen sisters. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to the village. I am the village elder. I'm a man of my word. That's the only way I know to be, and that's the only way I do business. And I only want to deal with people who are men and women of their word. One thing I hate to do is to break a promise. I would never do it on purpose. And if I did by accident, I redeem myself. I go back and make sure I right my wrongs. Anyone I have wronged. In my pilot episode, I made some promises that I fully intend to keep. Promises about what we would do in this space, about achievements and goals that we have for our people, for our village. We are well on our way, but we have to get our audience, my target audience, Black people in their 60s, 50s, 40s, and 30s, and the precocious 20-year-olds. We have to get everybody prepared for the work that is to be done. So everybody's mind got to be right. We need everybody, but everybody's not going to come along. It's kind of like college. College is for anyone, but it's not for everyone. This movement is the same. It's for any of us. And this may not be every Black person's taste. I get that. I get the whole skin folk and kinfolk. But even with the kinfolk, it's not everybody's taste. And it would be arrogant of me to think otherwise. Even in the beginning of the civil rights era in the United States, in the 1950s, everyone did not participate. Not all Black people participated. Not all Black people in the South participated. There were people coming from all over the country, down to the South, to fight for them, and still some did not participate. Didn't fight for themselves. Some were afraid to. We get that. Their mindset is, we got to live with these people. Y'all come in, protest, and then leave. That's a mindset, and that is a point of view that must be taken into account and respected. We get it, and I get it. Even now, people are not going to want to participate. I don't take it personally, and neither should you. But we need as much help as we can get. All hands on deck. This is a call to arms. Some will answer the call, some will not. We just need enough to answer the call. So in the pilot episode, the promises that we made in the spirit of the prophet Nehemiah, we said that we would survey the damage. We said that we would devise a plan, offering strategies, and then we said we will rebuild the wall bigger, stronger, and better. Other more detailed promises that we made, we said that we would discuss African history, discuss our interconnected African history. Interconnected means the diaspora, the history of Africans throughout the world, particularly from ancient African civilizations all the way down to how we got scattered out throughout the world. We said we will connect dots. We will connect those historical dots and political dots, and they are interconnected. We said that we would discuss issues plaguing our village, our community, the Black community, the diaspora. We would discuss those issues. Then we talked about dispelling stereotypes and killing false narratives. We said that we would eradicate propaganda against our people and propaganda in favor of our enemies, our opponents, and propaganda in favor of our false allies. We promised to discuss current events, past historical events, and everything in between. We promised that we will combat the weaponization of history, of politics, and of our government. We promised to educate and to unite our people and to offer practical solutions to the problems that plague our communities, our village, our nation, and our civilization, the diaspora. And we promised to focus on our own and to turn inward, to focus only on our own, on our people. These are promises that we're going to focus on, and we're going to make sure that we're mindful that every episode moving forward is going to be connected to one of the promises, at least one of the promises. It may be one or two promises that one episode may address. So look for that moving forward. But it's time that we all move with purpose, and I cannot be guilty of not doing so. We, as a Black community, particularly in the United States, we operate with limited resources. And if you're asking why our resources are limited, it is because of the misappropriation of our funds, of our resources. We spend our resources out of our own communities. 95% of our disposable income goes to other communities, supporting other communities and their businesses. And that has to stop. We have to stop the bleeding. It is time to look inward. And because of our limited resources, we have to be very efficient in how we move, moving forward. Efficiency is the key. Moving with purpose is the key. We're going to have to do better. Not knowing better will no longer be the excuse. And when you know better, it becomes your responsibility to do better. So it is my job to educate, and so many others out there are educating. We have to break that chain, that strong distaste for learning. So many of us don't want to learn anything anymore. It's boring. But like I tell my students, this world was not put together for your entertainment. So it's time for us to grow up. Stop expecting the world to entertain us. We're grown-ups. We know better, and we should do better. And I'm pointing 3 fingers back at myself. One more promise that I'll make is that I will move with even more purpose, be more efficient, and I promise to get better and to do better. And I need you to do the same. No matter where you are in this world, Black person, my king brother, my queen sister, no matter where you are in this world, we need you. The family, the diaspora needs you. We all need to do better. We all need to move with purpose. We need you. Your people need you. Will you join me? Until next time, understand your assignment, stay focused, and remain resilient. Ashe.
Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee, shadowed beneath thy hand, May we forever stand true to our God, true to our